Sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Very well.
Well.
Hey. Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I almost think we're just damned from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Dust to dust! Armor won't save you! On your knees! Crumble! Take this! Burn in hell!
Leave the stage!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Hurricane Flight!
The enemy wields our too!
You'll soon see about that! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? Sighted!
Armor won't save
Make
you!
it rain!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Yeah.
Hey. You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How? Oh, what?
So then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way. solve the problem, and that's what counts.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Oh?
What? It has...
What?
Yeah,
Nice. Yes.
White, soft, and fluffy item.
Yeah!
What? I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, At the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans. Or it'll all be...
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone...
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like...
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dan. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me?
Look, you're right. Forget I...
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just... don't be too hard on yourself. No way! All right. Having you inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing. To do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff. Processed.
This looks perfect.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrient.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves...
This sludge is...
I don't know.
Are you...
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions...
Get the better of you, impressive. Sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
That woman is behind this?
The Maiden and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location. She appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganatheros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there...
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Xion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
It's on!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Talon Sword!
too shy to come over?
Here!
Let me help! Radiant
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Strike! Radiant Spear!
It's on!
I'll heal you all!
Watch this!
Eater!
It's time! Talon Sword! I'll face
Do
you!
it! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
I'll take
This
you
one
all
keeps
on.
charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good.
Flare the
Leave it to you!
Watch this!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. This one will be difficult to predict. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Stay on the...
Here's the evil!
Watch this! In a bind?
Eagle Assault! This one's mine! Where are you going? Dragon Shell! Eagle Assault! Glacial Spear! Pierce E, this one's mine!
Denied!
Dragon Shell!
Execute!
Do it! Eagle Assault!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! I'm on a roll!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll take you!
Hurricane Shell!
Radiant Light!
What
Force of
the
regeneration!
Not in your dreams!
Another incantation ruined!
Radiant Rill!
Dragon Shell!
Eagle Assault! Hurricane Spear!
Negative
Here's
Shell!
evil!
Armor won't save you! On your
Dragon
knees!
Shell! Let them rock! Eagle Assault! This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Hurricane Strike! There! How is this?
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your arts cannot fix.
I'll bring you back from death
Feel like
abyss.
me again!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art!
All this here and now!
Here, let me help.
Sword! Down! Your art!
Ready to go!
Denied! Eat this!
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Hurricane Annihilation! Lightning Strike! Annihilation! Lightning Stream! Lightning Strike! Here's a healing art!
Still got that Lord Rasmus.
Former Lord Rasmus.
Details, details.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
What a relief! Resonate with me! I'm just
No art is being interrupted.
Do it!
I can carve through armor!
Will this help? Where are you going?
Can you take it?
Benedict.
Can't get out of this!
I'm all stuffed up!
Do it!
Gemini
Shouldn't have messed with me! Elusive deity! Burn! I'm on it, idiot!
Hurricane Strike!
Let me
First aid!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all!
Talon storm! Regenerate!
Glacial Fire! Searing Flame! Inferno Club! I can handle it!
Elusive deity!
Far enough! Art
Eagle
Seal!
Wave!
Here's a healing art! Confiscated!
Inferno
Club!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Inferno Club! Hear my
Can you
call!
take it?
Sword! Spread! Hurricane Strike! Here's the evil! Lightning Strike! Freeze Laser!
Why thank you, your lordship?
And will you lay down your life?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Inferno Club!
Victor!
Talon Storm!
I thank you.
Glacial Spear! This one's evil!
I'll grind you into dust!
Hurricane!
Now you see what I can do! I've let you all down.
I couldn't make it in time.
Where are you going?
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love resuscitation!
Hurricane Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Nothing gets by me!
Glacial Spear!
Denied! I'll thank you!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Hurricane Victor! Crescent Flash! On guard!
Thrilling performance.
Now I'm in the groove! Can't get out of this!
Freeze Laser! This one's mine! I'll heal you all!
First strike! I can carve through armor!
This help? This one's
Getting
mine!
real now!
Here's a healing art! First
And
aid!
just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Arding Seal!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Annihilation! Flame of Fury! Hear my call!
Here we go again!
This one's mine!
Tiger Ball! Make it break! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Armor won't save me!
Flaming Meteor! Inferno Cluster!
Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Out of ammo!
Inferno Cluster!
Eagle Assault! Far enough! Negative gate!
Flame of Fury!
Hurricane!
Strike!
I'm just getting started! It looks like we made a mess!
Hurricane!
Hurricane freaking goes in you on my fighting!
Healing
all alone here from beyond. Imbue this vanquished soul of light. Resuscitation. I'm ready to go. Shine. Radiant light. Source of regeneration. Regenerate. Storm. Easter. All right.
Arch sealed! By the power of
Amazing.
I do!
Armor won't save you. Eagle ray.
On guard!
Down on the ground.
Will this help?
It's time. Look sharp. Take this.
Healing circle!
Going in.
I'll bring you back from death.
On your
Lightning strike! I never miss!
Vibrate with the earth. Denied. On your Tectonic punch. Let's keep up the pressure.
Lightning strike!
Hurricane.
Time to shine! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Dragon Heat.
Tiger blade!
This one's mine. Anything normal is deity. I'll finish you here and now. Dragon Soaring Blast.
Forgive me. Come on! You have to
Hold on to your art! Here I come! I'll bring...
No rest
This
for the
one's
wicked.
mine! I never miss!
The enemy's open.
Not in your dreams!
The enemy's on the rope. We've got him where we want him. It's time to end this battle.
Healing circle!
Appreciate the help.
First strike.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Going in.
Felt fine not too long ago. Look sharp. The picture of health. A tiger blade. Dragon Hurricane. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
No more playing nice!
I owe you one for that.
Going in.
The deity. I'll thank you.
Denied.
Here's a healing arc!
I'm on a roll now.
First aid!
In a bind. So
Now you're getting serious?
I've let you all down. Forgive me. My fault.
Not if I do! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Bloody howling.
Guardian Seal! First aid!
They'll pay for that.
Hurricane strike!
Bloody howling.
Eagle
Resonate
fly!
with the earth.
Burning
Stalagmite.
Glacial
On
Seal!
your
Here's
This
Eagle!
one's all mine.
Freeze
Not
laser!
today. First strike.
Lightning strike!
Make it break. All yours, Kisara.
I need to be stronger.
You guys want to rest here?
Sure. Just great.
Well... Anyway, we just guess I'll do some laundry and... He spoke. Oh, Dohooks. All the that. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these. I'm proud. They don't. And I. No. And oh.
Hey, dinner's ready!
Oh. Dohaline. All of your replies last night were poems. What? What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes.
No.
All... You don't... Steak? Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I... felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way.
Hello. Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know what... their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over. He's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help. Huh?
Right.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
That's a big Zoogle.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Now I'm in the groove. They got me flanked.
Reload! Arctic, coming through! Here, let me help.
Guardian denied. Execution.
This one's mine.
I'm on a roll now.
I'd let you all
You
go.
made me angry.
Couldn't make it in
That
time.
was a bad idea.
You won't.
From beyond,
I'm
never Do it!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Radiant light!
Here we go again.
Reload!
Not today.
Not on my watch!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Healing sword!
Hey! Blow them away!
Here's a healing arc!
A scream.
Look shot! Bloody holiday! On your knees.
This one's mine!
I'm on a roll now.
Lightning! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Elusive deity.
Hear my call!
Rotating pile driver.
Glacial spear!
Eagle ray.
Here's evil! Hurricane
Tiger blade. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Water! Hear my call!
Bathe the flaming fire. Yours to be refereed.
Here's evil!
Can't get out of this.
Light up the door! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do.
Benediction.
Talent sword. Heal.
Here I
All
go!
right.
One more! Radiant! Here! Arnex first coming through! Back into the fray!
blood.
Rending you apart. Bloody holiday.
strike.
Resonate with the earth.
Hurricane strike.
Stalagmite.
Scream bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody
Here's
holiday.
Lightning Red!
Resonate with the
This
earth.
one's mine!
Eagle
Lightning strike!
Stalagmite.
Hurricane
I can
strike.
carve through armor.
Let's keep up the pressure! I'm all stocked up!
Target down.
Blood.
Hurricane strike.
Bloody holiday.
Here's my call! Hurricane strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Take this.
Freeze Lancer! Going in!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Regenerate! Going in!
Allow me to finish you here and now.
Ready to go! Not far enough!
Soaring blast.
This one's mine!
Eagle rage. I'll smash you.
Hurricane
Position
strike!
to you.
Hear my call! Not on my watch! Plenty left! Glacial spear! Here's
Resonate
evil!
with the earth.
Forgive me.
Freeze Lancer!
This is my fault.
I'll bring you... Back from death's abyss!
Air pressure.
It was nice while it lasted!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody holiday.
Hurricane strike! Will this help?
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
That water! Hear my...
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
Can't get out of
yes,
this.
sir. Hurricane strike!
Ignite. I'm ready.
Geo! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Lightning! Downfall!
My
This
gun
one's
shine.
mine!
Pieces.
Hurricane
On
strike!
your
One more!
thrilling
Hold on.
performance.
Radiant here! Here goes! I'm out of ammo!
I can carve through armor.
Annihilation! Don't mind if I do! Hurricane spear!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Leave the chargers to me! One more! Back into the fray! Here, let me help!
Resonate with the earth.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Let's start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than
Where are
done.
you going?
Watch this out.
Flash!
Sense incredible power.
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
It's on. Resonate with the earth.
Light up the door!
Take this.
I'm jumping!
In a bind.
Fury!
Thunder dragon.
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Break it does it.
Benediction light.
That heal.
Got it! Take it! How's this? Hurricane slice! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Into everlasting darkness.
Lightning strike! Glacial
All
spear!
you hear it now.
The enemy's open.
Eagle of Freeze Lancer! Strike!
Now I'm in the groove.
Hurricane
This one's all mine.
Lightning
Not
strike!
today.
Healing circle! Hurricane strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
So much for
sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is silly.
I can handle it.
Grinding you apart.
First strike.
Bloody hell, let's see what I can do.
Hurricane Glacial Spear.
Here's the strike! I never miss!
The enemy's on the road.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Dragon shout! Eagle assault!
Ready!
You a bloody
How do you
holiday.
like being pounded into shape?
Negative hit.
Here's Eagle!
Lightning strike! Inside me, bloody to be let free. Hurricane dragon!
Lightning strike.
Taloned heart! I can carve through armor!
Take it!
Hurricane strike. Lightning strike.
I'm on crescent fly!
Here's a healing art!
Down!
Your art.
On your
Lightning
knees!
strike. The power of their hearts were
I'll
interrupted.
heal you all!
I can handle it.
Rending you
Denied.
apart!
Healing circle!
Eagle assault. Lightning
your
strike.
Dragon shout!
I
I will!
Eagle assault. Here, let me help.
Drop
No shot.
Talon hurricane! Everlasting dunk!
Healing art. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
Out of our way!
Reflect! Done to die!
I never miss!
That freaking does it!
Glacial Don't mind if I do! Here's the
Bet
Eagle!
that shell's hiding something dangerous! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
This one
I
is
can
mine!
carve through armor!
Make it ready! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
I think it's safe to rest here now. Yeah. Huh? Hey. I think Hoodle senses something.
This is great. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. So
It's deep. And even though...
Rin...
How?
This man...
What?
There was... But even knowing... On...
Because...
Sorry.
No. But after... So I'm
I'm not...
Night, everyone! I want to go back to bed.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means. Out of my way!
Snap! Catapult! Right there! On your knees!
These ones can run rings around us!
Storm! Hurricane! Nothing finish you here and now!
Lightning!
This one's all mine! Denied!
Prepare to be sealed, O
I'm on
fleet
it.
of foot. Actually, perhaps is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
You!
Freeze
Down
Lancer!
on the ground! Look sharp!
Hit it!
Eat it!
Burning
Aw,
strike!
two-sided! Take this!
Here, let me help!
Talon Storm!
This could be useful.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I'll smash you! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Resonate with the earth!
Is it hot? Just back it out again!
Make it rain!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
An astral art?
That's my
I'm
cue.
ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
My fists are crushing it out there! Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free! I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. On your knees.
Lightning. Deathfall.
Take no further!
Radiant light.
I'll smash you!
I'm out of ammo.
Ignite!
I'll
run you here and now!
do it. Get toasty.
Burst strike!
Right. Next one.
Already on it!
Freeze laser.
They got me for
Arc shield. Hurricane flight.
now in the groove! The enemy is on too.
You'll soon see about that. This one's mine. This one's mine.
Death on the way! Do it! On your knees! All finish you!
This one's mine.
Take this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Ringworld. Frozen.
Hammer!
Radiant
Now
light.
you see what I can do! This one's mine!
I'm
ready! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
There. Hurricane flight. Lightning strike.
All yours, Kisara.
What's with the hole here?
It doesn't look like it... Everything all right?
Oh, yeah.
So I still had room to grow. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Out of my way! I'm on far enough! I'll face
Hurricane
you!
flight!
Take this! Talon Hurricane! Lightning strike! Eagle Blast! I shall steal you where you stand! Leading pile driver! Begin!
Here's the healing arc! First aid!
What are you?
Don't mind if I do! I'm on a roll! On guard!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Ready for the healing arc!
Rending you a bloody holiday! To be let free! Eat dirt! We did it!
Lightning strike! Mega ray! Back into the fray!
Eat this!
Mega ray!
Rip and
Eat
tear!
dirt!
Now I'm in the
I
groove!
never miss!
That extra training paid off.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this...
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Dispose of the trash.
Take this! I'm on it!
This one is mine!
Resonate with
Hurricane strike!
On guard! Onward! I can shatter any steel!
Ready!
Airborne scoundrel!
This sounds like a job for yours truly!
Shatter up!
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat
Now you see what I
elimination.
can do!
So the best defense is a good offense.
An astral art?
Resonate
That's
with
my
the
cue!
Shut him down! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready! Johalim! Hey! Blow them away!
The heavens must be smiling.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Going in! Evil!
You wanna play?
Come out! Glimmer Dragon!
Are those arms even natural?
Rip and tear! Is the blind free?
You may get out of this alive after all.
Can you take...
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Eat this! Shine! Radiant light! Now you see what I can do! Now I'm in the groove! Regenerate! Slow down!
Here!
Eagle assault!
Do it! Charge! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Here's evil!
Solid storm!
I've been doing really great lately. Right here! I got you!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Far enough! Rip and tear!
Hurricane strike!
Thank you for that.
Your wings won't save you from me!
Let's get back into it!
I never miss!
Got fire!
I got it!
smash
Let
you!
a marksman handle it! Hurricane strike!
All yours!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Not today!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me! Do it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Don't mind if I do!
I'll finish you here and now!
Look sharp!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant spear! Hurricane strike!
Glimmer Dragon!
Eat her!
Do
it!
All yours, Kisara!
Mega ray! This one's mine!
Eat this!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a...
Out of our way!
Resonate with...
Stay calm.
Now you see
I
what
shall
I can
provide
do!
assistance.
Eat this! Far enough! Talon Hurricane!
That statue-wielding archer? Now I've seen everything!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let me help!
Let's keep up the pace!
The enemy yields ours too.
We'll soon see about that!
Take this! Big blast! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Radiant
Burn! Behind the side! Elusive! I'm ready! River Dragon!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
On
Hold on to your art! This one's mine! Here I come!
Look out! Anything in armor is all mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
This'll make us even... more formidable. What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. I shall ensure you survive this. No, I'm not my finest. Ready to go! Prepare to be sealed, Actually, perhaps the sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
I really owe you one. Watch this!
I never miss!
Talon Hurricane! Negative
Do it!
gate!
Goodwill!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
This one's mine!
I'll finish you here and now! Resonate with the honor!
Good shot! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Radiant here! Here goes! I'm out of ammo! Watch him! Not in your dreams!
You require a hand.
No further!
Mega Ray!
Take I'm ready!
In an instant!
Impact block!
I've been doing really great lately.
You picked the wrong fight!
Ready to go!
I'm on!
Do it! Sure! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
I'm on! Already on! I'll face you!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the one's mine!
Beckons into everlasting dark!
Hurricane
Negative
on!
gate! Welcome to the dark! Eagle assault! Bloody howling!
No way!
Hey! Blow them away!
Hurricane Radiant Pierce! Lightning
Eat
Strike!
this!
Hurricane Do it!
In a bind! Hey! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
Looks like some solid equipment.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
So, Halim,
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
That's far enough!
Eat dirt!
Reflect on that.
I can carve through
This
this!
tongue!
I'm gone!
Reload! I never miss!
Burn in hell! Execution! Resonate with the earth!
Here, let me help!
It got
The
fire!
Lord's power
I've got
never
this.
ceases
Let
to
a
amaze
marksman
me.
handle it.
Former Lord, I'm as regular as the next man.
Yeah, the next man who used to be a wolf.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Shine! The
Picture of
light!
hook shot!
Regenerate! Regenerate!
Denied! Whew! What a relief! Glimmer dragon! Whew! What a relief! Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Appreciate the help! Watch it! Talon Storm!
Piercing roar! I
What a
never
relief!
miss!
Lightning strike! Talon Storm!
There!
I can carve through armor!
Into
Talon
the shadow!
Storm!
Hit tongue!
Watch this! Make it rain!
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah, things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
to me. Yeah, and pummeling to meet me.
Thank goodness we won.
Hey, when did I...
Art expert coming through!
Reflect on that.
Dragon Heavy!
Glimmer dragon! Now I'm in
No
the groove.
further!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
I'm gone. Whirlwind! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Searing flame!
Benediction.
Overwhelmed the
The flame inside me yearns to
Far
be
enough.
let free! Heal! You picked the wrong fight!
Glimmer dragon! Look sharp, thank you. Watch this! Talon Storm! Hitting fire!
Breathe lantern! Where are you going?
This one's mine!
Do it!
Piercing?
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, we're getting close.
Let's see what you've got.
Eat this! Hard!
hold on to your arts. Here I come.
Going in! Eat this! Radiant Rip!
Do it.
Rip, don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Now
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Not today!
In a vine?
Hear me. Make it right. Frozen.
Hammer!
Not in your dreams.
This one's
In
yours!
the sky, it's mine.
Where are you going?
Thank goodness we won.
Coming through.
Reflect Dragon Tail! Shattering pieces! Attack time! I'm just getting
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Eagle Fly! Talon Roar! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Acceptable.
The flame inside me! See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Here's the evil.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now that's a mystic art!
We should really use them more often.
That would be less mystic.
This one will be difficult to predict.
It's in the sky, it's mine. Eat dirt. Hurricane, where are you going?
I'm on a roll now! This one's
Do it.
We're ripping you apart!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come. Confiscated.
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Come on,
I'm
ready
ready.
now!
Frozen.
Hammer!
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over.
Get lost.
Far enough!
Radiant
What? Form a line! Ready for you all! Glimmer Dragon!
Healing
Dragon!
circle.
I'm gone! Talon
Inferno
Roar!
crossing.
Down on the ground!
Hear me.
Red flag!
Burning.
I'm gone!
Here's the evil.
Prepare to receive destiny.
Now you see what I can
Actually,
do!
perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Rumble! Strike!
I'm out of ammo.
Talon Hurricane! Glimmer! I'm just getting started! Talon Hurricane!
Here goes. This one's mine.
Now I'm
You are the epitome of brawn before brains. Can't get out of this. It's mostly a compliment.
This one's mine.
I'm ready!
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
I don't know when it...
I was...
We should
No.
But...
Well, what a... pretty...
Stop all...
Oh.
My
Yeah.
I get...
Yeah,